You might be seeing a lot of price drops, but it doesn't mean that the prices are dropping. It doesn't mean that the market is, crashing. It might be softening just a hair. It's the same with the Nashville Home Guys, and we are going to look at the market again since the May numbers have been released. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. I'm going to focus on three areas: Brentwood, Tennessee, Williamson County as a whole, and then also Davidson County. And we're going to be looking at single family homes. All right, so let's touch on the main subjects that we've been kind of talking about. But first of all, new listings. This is for Brentwood, Tennessee. Again, single family homes for the month of May. New listings were down 19%, so we're still not seeing that accumulation of new listings that we were hoping for. We had some additional activity in the market, so new under contract homes for the month of May were up by 2%. Active inventory is up 27%, so we had a lot of carryover from months prior. But under contract inventory average up 2%, so we'll call that flat. And our total inventory is up 15%. So a lot more things just lingering on the market, but we have seen a little bit more activity. Closings we thought were going to be up, so they were up 39% in the month of May, and we saw a lot of new under contracts in March and into April. Median sales price, $1.4 million for Brentwood, up 18%. So prices are remaining sticky. They're even growing. And you can see right here, May of 22, May of 23, and May of 24, we've seen a bigger jump between 23 and 24 than we have in 22 and 23. Average days on market, been holding 30 days steady for quite some time now. Here's our average list price. So again, there's a lot of new inventory that's hitting the market. That's, I would say, the majority of our new inventory, or at least a sizable chunk of it. And then month supply, we actually went down. So we're still only sitting at a 3-month supply, which is crazy. Now let's zoom a little bit wider into Williamson County as a whole. So this would include, Spring Hill, Franklin, Thompson Station, parts of Fairview, Brentwood, Franklin. I think I already said Franklin. Anyways, all those areas. So new listings, same story, down 10%. So not seeing a ton of new homes hit the market as compared to last year. New under contract, down 1%, so let's just call that flat. Our active inventory is up 9%. So again, a little bit more carryover of inventory from the months prior. Under contract inventory, we're up 6%, so we did see a little increase in buying activity. Total inventory is up just a smidge, and then our closings have remained relatively flat. Median sales price up 15% to $1,050,000. And then the average sales price is up 8%. Average days on market, only 25 days on average for all of Williamson County. Average list price is $1.8 million. And then again, our month supply, there's only a 3-month supply of homes. So our inventory is still staying low. And that's what's continuing to drive to keep our prices high and even appreciating. So now let's go to Davidson County. So interestingly enough, new listings are flat. We stayed pretty much at the same level. Well, really at the same level. We had 4 fewer new listings in May of 2023. Our under contract is also flat. Pretty much right on, which I don't think I've ever seen before. That's kind of crazy. Active inventory is up 30%. So again, seeing a lot of carryover from the months prior in active inventory. Now, this was pretty interesting to me because in Davidson County, we've seen a little bit less action in terms of houses going under contracts. We're actually down 16% in new under contract inventory. Our total inventory is up and our closings are flat. The median and the average sales price still did grow, coincidentally by the same amount, so 7%. Average days on market still pretty low at 23 days. Average list price is $959, which is holding steady. And month supply, we're still only at a 3-month supply. Let's do a quick bonus, and we'll narrow in a little bit on just Nashville in particular. So new listings down 8%, new under contract up 2%, so I call that flat. Active inventory is up 32%. So again, still seeing some of that carryover inventory from months prior. Big drop in new under contracts, so we're down 17%. Total inventory is up 10%. And then closings were up 8%. So it looks like we did close out on some inventory. This is probably the first median drop in price that I've seen in quite some time. So Nashville as a whole, we're looking pretty flat, but just a small drop in the median sales price. Again, I like to look at median because it extracts some of those big purchases that might skew the data a little bit. But if you want to look at average, we're up just a hair, 2%. So maybe we'll call that flat. Days on market, 25 days on market. Average list price is $1,075,000, but we still are only sitting at a 3.3 month supply. So this is something I've been saying for a year now on all of our market update videos, but our inventory has really just kind of stayed steady. Prices have continued to hold strong, if not rising a little bit, depending on the month. But a lot of that has to do with just the fact that we don't have a ton of homes to sell and we're still seeing the demand to sell them. So I had somebody tell me the other day that they keep seeing a ton of price drops, and that is true. We're seeing a lot of price drops, a lot of concessions, but sellers are really still trying to push the market. And by the time they drop that price and actually get it under contract, it's still, higher than the year previous. So you might be seeing a lot of price drops, but it doesn't mean that the prices are dropping. It doesn't mean that the market is, crashing. It might be softening just a hair, but Williamson County, Brentwood, still extremely hot. Davidson County, although down a little bit and under contract, prices are still holding steady. I would love to do this for your particular neighborhood or zip code. So you can reach out to us, team@NashvilleHomeGuys.com, and we'll run those numbers for you as well. Thanks.